What is going on, Stupid Smudge? Your Aceman here, back with part 9 of Wolfenstein 3D. Yep. I just wonder what that noise was. The one that goes did it. It sounds like a recording or something like that. One shot and just everyone just like runs into the room. Yeah. I don't know why it doesn't have. It only happens to the machine gun and the chain gun, not the pistol. So it makes me wonder if the pistol is like a silencer on it. It'll probably make sense. Hot doggy, yeah. I should probably do like a challenge and see if I can like kill have like an episode where I just don't kill any animals because, well, you do. Because I'm a caring person. I love dogs. My spirit animal is a wolf, so. Because I think that's what dogs like originated from, like wolves in there, and a wolf is like my spirit animal, so I'm basically just killing myself. Mine for one. There's like someone says Minecraft. Yeah, he still plays Minecraft actually. I did get it on PS3 like around a year ago actually, for my sister's Christmas, but generally, Minecraft is kind of like a dead thing now. Well, Minecraft's not dead. There's still like a bunch of people who still play Minecraft, but it's basically just oh, I don't know. Maybe because everyone else is just going to better games. But I think most people are still like stuck in 2009. Oh, maybe not 2009, but maybe like on a on a date where, because 2009 is when. Wolfenstein, when Doom was, that's when that was the year Minecraft was developed in there, but I was like in their early stages in there, and they didn't have their full release until 2011. That's when their full release came out. Yeah, there's a key. Yeah. Not many games actually use key cards in that now. Oh, that's what happens. I think it was I think it was like Medal of Honor, because everyone thinks that was Call of Duty that popularized the whole multiplayer with generating health, like going to limit, weapon limit and that. But I think it was well, Medal of Honor did start like the whole World War II thing in that, but with all the regenerating health and all that other bullshit, that's that was actually like started like later on in Call of Duty's development and that. But I think wait a minute. Wait, what? I don't think it was regenerating health in the first Call of Duty. I think it was like I think there was like in the it was like in the second one actually, because why would they have two doors if they just require one key? That's stupid knowledge, Hitler. This is how you should design your castles. Was there actually like an actual Castle Wolfenstein real life? Oh. Alright, so a bit of effort pointing got something stuck in my teeth. I just had dinner, so I got chicken stuck in my Wait, I shot him. How did that miss? Oh. Yeah. So I just had dinner at the moment, so I got some chicken stuck in my teeth. It's really I normally, every time I have food in my mouth while I'm talking, or not being like rude in it, but if I have like a little bit of stuff stuck in my teeth, I normally like chug along and that. Oh, not chug along, but I don't know how to explain it. Is there? There is. Yeah. Actually, like heard that the not gearbox, 3D Realms released or announces like a new game called Ion Maiden in there, which is like a prequel to Bombshell, a game that I don't think I ever played actually, but I don't think it will ever run on my computer because I believe that it requires powerful PC in there. And yes, I still use a laptop to run my games in there. I don't know if it does require if you do require like a powerful PC to be part of the PC Master Race in that, but maybe a laptop game's theme in that, because that's what most of my friends do as well. But most of my friends are like console peasants in there, and I'm a bit of a console peasant too, but basically my home is basically the PC. Like all my favorite, most of my favorite games of all time. I think the earliest games I played, like Croc and Lego Island, that was on the PC. That was definitely on the PC actually. So I basically, and I don't think I ever had a PlayStation 2 until I was around, well, actually I don't know how old I was, but we had like the slim version around 2007 or 8, I believe. That's when we had a place. Well, maybe it was earlier, but I remember those days is when we got the PlayStation 2 and that. I don't think we had a PlayStation 1, but I don't think we actually had like a PlayStation 1 earlier on in that. We only had a PlayStation 2, 3, and we're gonna switch over to PS4 actually. But the only problem is we have to sell a PlayStation 3. Unless I can buy it off my parents and that. That's what I did with my old laptop. With the old computer, if you guys don't know, that I had made a video of actually a couple of months ago actually, well, like around maybe it was like around a year and that. That's when I was doing maybe it was like somewhere like around a year ago. I did that There's no secret there. What was I talking about again? It's probably like I lost my train of thought in that. Oh. Alright, well I also shot him. I wouldn't believe how lazy these Nazis are. They don't even have a good split reaction in there. So what was I talking about? Oh yeah, my computer. If you guys don't know, my computer actually like froze up in that. Well, not really like froze up or anything, but it just the main reason is when I plugged it in, it turned on properly, but it just didn't display on the screen, and it just showed like the it just basically just showed the what was that? What's the yellow light again? Oh yeah, the standby one. Every time I turn it on, it just goes to green for a second and just goes back to standby mode. So I'm just wondering. I tried to get it fixed in there, and he told me it was quite an old computer, like somewhere around the early 2000s in that. But he told me that I need to get like really old parts for it, basically. And the reason how I actually open these doors is like just do it like a pen. Yeah, do it like this, and then I just like carry on to that. Yeah. But I'm trying to get but I'm not trying to like get the old one fixed, but I'm trying to get my the laptop fixed, and that's the one I first started doing videos back in 2013 and that. So I'm trying to get that one fixed in that. I might probably see if I can install like Windows 7 or 8 on it, because the old computer, or the old laptop actually, and it's not, let's just say laptop because I don't want everyone else getting confused of my the other one I had earlier on. But I'm trying to like get that one fixed, because that one was like a Windows Vista. If anyone remembers that one, that was a really that was like a really shitty operating system on Microsoft in there. And that one, and that problem with that one like kept on freezing me. So the problem with that one is that it kept on like freezing most of the time. Like it just went on to like a certain, like it came on like for like a certain time, and it just, this is the right way. No, that's the wrong way. Do you know the wrong way? No, I don't. Yeah, that's what I hate about memes in there. I do like some memes in there, but if they're just overused, I just like get tired and sick of them. It's basically like watching your favorite comedy movie over and over again, but if you just watch it over and over again, it's just not gonna be it. It's not gonna be even funny because you like watched it for like the 100th time in there. And that's what the problem is with like most memes in there. Like, they get funny in that, but I feel like basically, if I'm not calling my friends annoying on that, but if you basically if you just like say it over and over again, everyone's gonna be sick of it. Yeah. Oh good. The funny thing is, I actually thought that at these type of levels, I thought that I was like loading the level wrong in that, and I kept like redoing the level over and over again until I discovered that I had to like that I have to open a wall in there by watching a Let's Play. Yeah, I just came from here. Mindful one! Yeah. Is there anything else to say? That's why I was like bring up these well, not options, but these opinions these conversation things, so I can because usually in these Let's Plays, I barely, like, talk at all, but if I do, like, conversation, that's what happens with, I think that's what Jimmy Davis does with his podcast or poopcast. Is he always like trying to like say it as as a conversation more than an interview and that. And that's what I'm trying to like do with my videos and that, because that's the reason why I like watch Let's Plays in it, because they always have like interesting things to say while doing Let's Play. But the other problem is that I think that's what that's what with like most Let's Players in that they always like They always like get distracted with like the gameplay in there, and I can't. And usually when they talk in that, they only get distracted by a game and they just forget like something that's going on in the game, and they just get distracted completely and like lose a train of thought. That's what I'm not trying to do with like most of my Let's Plays. Yeah, so that's what So basically, all these some of these conversations or these topics I talk about in my videos that are not. They're actually like unrelated to like that game entirely in that, but I think I already like see the information of this game like on the first one in there, and kind of down a nice health now. But usually, yeah, but like, yeah, that's the other problem is if you guys don't tell, I got distracted by a thing and lost my train of thought. I was talking about like the history of the Let's Plays in there, and I'm thinking about like doing that like in the future in that, like. Basically, like, do what Comic-Con reviews is. He's like an old Let's Player, an old channel I used to watch like back in the good old days of YouTube, but he actually like I think he deleted his channel, something like that, because I was subscribed to him. I recently watched his videos, but most of his but I think he like deleted his channel and something like that. Actually, now he no longer exists. But he does like history videos and now, like something like GG Beyond normally does in that. Like he's like another YouTuber like him in that, who's also. I think he's friends with GGG Man Lives actually, so yeah. Oh, so that's what he does with like some of it. He did like he did like a mini documentary series on id Software and that, and that's what I want to do actually. But instead of like doing that on id Software, I want to do like an FPS games in general, like from 1974 to like the present day. But it's actually like it's gonna be really tricky in that because FPS games are now like run of the mill, so I might do it to like I might like not talk about like every FPS game, but I'm like gonna talk about like more the influential games in that. But I think most of the influential games like stopped from like 2003. That's when maybe 2004, because that's when Half-Life 2 and Doom 3 came out, and that's when and then after that like everything video games went like downhill. So in that, okay, so let's go in these rooms actually. Oh shit, it's a lot of barrels. Oh, what? I'm pretty sure is there another key? Oh. Alright, there's a lot of ammo there. Looks like a boss room actually. No, what about this one? These are alright. Well, I might like finish the Let's Play here. There's nothing else to talk about or gameplay. So anyway, my name is AceMan here. Please comment, like, follow me on Twitter, and I'll see you guys in the next video.